Alright. Let's get into it. Wolves under 23s versus Wigan. Few things off camera. First off, we'll have a look at the results. So obviously we played Lincoln and Sunderland last episode. 2-1 victory over AFC Wimbledon. 1-0 loss to Accrington Stanley. 1-0 victory over Rochdale. And a 1-1 draw against Fleetwood. New signing has arrived as well. If we just go here to the transfer history, old mate Yaya Sanogo has joined. Currently, I'd say he's got to be the best striker, behind Liam Miller. Not by much, but he's played one game. He hasn't scored for us yet. I had to promise him that we would gain promotion to the Championship next season, which that could be a bit awkward, but we'll see. Obviously, was supposed to have a promising career at Arsenal. Never happened. Went back to Toulouse a few years ago. Did alright for Toulouse in League 1, but he's now back in England in the third tier of English football. Yaya Sanogo joins. Now, I have also downloaded the Zealand's new face pack. So all of these players, not a real person. This is a regen, but like the regens have real faces now. Well, in this pack, like it's quite insane. Like all of these players. I mean, obviously, like he looks a bit older than 16, but like, how cool is that? Like all of these players now that I found in the game, all between 15 and 16, and they're all supposed to. Okay, maybe not this fella. Some of them aren't. Like, yeah, this guy is. He's a regen. He's not, obviously, he doesn't look 16 in this picture, but yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, sorry about the wee bit of interruption there, but yeah, some of the players aren't actually regen. I've tried to get it as much as like regens as possible. Yeah, there's a few that might not be. I used the in-game editor to get the yeah, when you have the in-game editor on, there's a hidden one, and then it's got is a regen, and I just filtered it by that. So it's pretty cool that all these, every player, obviously I'll have to do it every season at the moment. I don't have an automatic way of doing all of the regens. I'll do it every season, and then we'll have players with real looking faces for the rest of this save, which is bloody cool. They want me to make 6 changes to the team. You can do the opposition instructions, but I'll keep the team as it is. I don't think I want to swap those guys around. What is... I see Sanogo's our most expensive player. What's his best position? Perhaps it is... Oh, it's target man. He can play this advanced forward though. He's better at pressing forward than he is at advanced forward, which is... Why would you be a pressing forward on defend? That doesn't make much sense to me. Well, Sanogo could be a pressing forward on attack. He can be an advanced forward on attack. We kind of want to get Liam Miller up there with him. Viv's still injured. Naismith could probably come in. I think that'll do. So Evans, Pearce, Tilt, Johnson, James, White, Perry, Naismith, Massey, Sanogo and Miller. Not fully fit, but too bad. Let's go pump first. Let's give the fans something to cheer about today. you know, it's who knows what the game is going to be. It's the Wolves under 23 side. I wonder. I didn't actually check to see what their okay, they've got Fabio Silva, which could do a fair bit of damage to our hopes here. Let's hope not. Oh, here we go. Perry's going to whip one in for Wolves. Goes long. It's whipped back and across, and oof, it's a good save. Can we clear it? We have. Up to Yaya. Tackled by Kilman. Throw in. 20 minutes in, still 0-0. White has got. Oof, he went for it. If someone had got a header, I reckon that would have been a goal. Straight up to Fabio Silva. Oof. Evans makes a good save. Hopefully, he's in inspired form. He's been one of the highest rated players in the training, at least. He's been training really well. Ball goes out of play. Not sure who that went off of. Sure, we can work the ball into the box. We're only really threatening from long range. We need to improve our side of that. Right. So let's try that. Rasmussen. They look like they're having the better chance of scoring here, until Pearce came in with a great save up to Naismith, who gives it up to Miller. Miller is one of our better players, at least, on loan from Liverpool, the Canadian. Love to see it. Wonder if he'll be as good as the other Canadian fellow, Alphonso Davis. Imagine the Canadian national team actually being competitive in world football. That'd be interesting. Up to Alex Perry, to White. It's a lovely bit of passing play here. Can we put one in the back of the net? No. Why didn't the person just strike it? It was probably Sonogo. He's probably lax. Oh, Pearce just went for a shot. Should have given it to Sonogo. I know he needs the confidence. As soon as he gets, I reckon as soon as he gets his first goal, he'll be straight into it. He will love it. I reckon he's going to score a decent amount of goals for us, hopefully. We might have to sell him for a profit. Not happy with the performance out there. We've got what it takes. Let's start the second half. Come on, lads. Alright, they've got a cross. Oh, it's in the back of the net. It's Owen. Owen Otasowie. Oh, that's not great. Taylor Perry, and oh, just taps it in. We go again. Let's hope this highlight comes. Sonogo, oh, straight into Andrea's hands. Sondergaard, the goalkeeper. Straight down to Fabio Silva. Oh, good save. He's run it out of play. So that's a goal kick for us. Not much is happening. Tell Darnell Johnson to man mark Fabio Silva. And we'll do that. We're playing attacking. Probably not our greatest. Let's bring on Crankshaw. And let's get Stokes in as well. Both capable of playing on the wings. Bit more firepower, hopefully. Stokes straight into Sonogo, who scores his first goal for Wigan against Wolves under 23s. Get in. We should be playing short. We'll play short of passing. Should be doing that anyway. Stokes comes on, immediately makes an impact, and Yaya Sonogo with his first goal for Wigan. It's only his second game as well, so got to be happy with that. Think, who do we want to bring on? Probably Liam Miller. Take him off. He's one of our better players. We don't want to keep him sort of fit, I guess. Keep him match fit. That would quite help us if we can do that. So 1-1. I guess if it sticks like this, we're going to go to penalties, right? Let's get them to pass into space, and we'll pass it a bit more. No, we'll pass it shorter. We'll just up the tempo. Not much is going to happen in the last 10 minutes. Oh, we've got a highlight into Darnell Johnson, but Kilman clears. Darnell's recycled possession for us. Into Perry Sonogo. Oh, he's offside anyway, but bit of a howler. He probably knew he was offside, but you play to the whistle, don't you? You learn that at school or underage football. Wolves, the under-23s, done themselves pretty good if we're honest. They are, yeah, very well. To go up against, you know, a League One side, let's go. Let's pump the fists and say we should be winning this shootout. Come on. No, we'll leave it on this. We'll see what becomes. Fabio Silva's penalty is missed. Owens makes the save. Get in. Alright, we didn't have a great time last penalty shootout. Can we make it better this time? Yes, we can, as White scores his. Good on you, Harvey. Shabani now steps up. He scores. It's 2-1. Well, 1-1, sorry. Stokes now, taking his time. He scores 2-1. Get in. Come on, Wigan. We can win this. If Owens can make the save here, we'll be in a very, very good position. No. Okay. Well, we've got the advantage. What can Sonogo do? Oh, cool, calm and collected. Rasmussen. Bang, puts his away. Crankshaw to step up. Oh, he misses. That was ages wide. What are you up to? Completely missed. Taylor Perry. He's missed it as well. Wide of the target. How'd you do that, buddy? Oh, if Piggott scores this, surely we win. Surely we win. Come on, Pig. Woohoo! We go through, beating Wolves in a penalty shootout. Well, Wolves under 23s, at least. I mean, if we had beaten the full-strength Wolves team with that, I would have been absolutely ecstatic. But we haven't. So, we've got another game. Shrewsbury in 3 days. Let's get there. Alright, back into it for another game. Here we've got Evans, Pearce, Tilt, Mengi, Lloyd, White, Evans, Solomon, Massey, Sonogo and Keane up top. We got Bobby Jones on the bench. Johnson, Webber, Adeko, Smith, Crankshaw and Miller. So a few players might struggle. We'll chuck him at number 18. Cool. Now let's get into the match. Let's have a look at their team sheet. Anyone we recognise? Oh, Ebanks Landau, I've heard of him. Jan Zambrak, I think I've heard of him. Dejan Ilyov, used to play for Arsenal. I think that's all I know of Fisher-Isbury Town, but let's pump fist and say that we're favourites for a reason. Let's tell the boys, got faith. Let's get into it, come on. Can Yaya Sonogo get another goal? Will Keane and Sonogo up top? Could be a decent attack. Both have played well in the couple of games that they've played so far. Massey whips one into Sonogo, but he can't quite get there, but he whips one in again, and Will Keane gets it. Get in. All credit to Massey for that assist, though. Tried it once, didn't come off. Got it back. More players in the box, straight to Will Keane. Didn't even have to jump, just puts his head out straight in the back of the net. It's 1-0, 5 minutes in. What a start. could be a belter of a game. We're at home for the first time in a while. 7th position, we're up there now. 20 games played, 9 wins, 31 points. Could we make a chance for the playoffs? Imagine that. Fight bravely against relegation and you get to the playoffs. That'd be insane. Just closing the window so we don't have to listen to the kids next door. As we will replace Solomon with Miller very soon when it gets to half time. Not much is happening. Alright, highlight for the for Shrewsbury as we go into the second half. We've replaced replaced Solomon with Miller and Harvey White with Scott Smith. So let's see if we can do anything. Liam Miller's made a good tackle. He's given it up to Keane. Keane is trying to find someone. Comes out wide to Pearce, who's going to whip it across to Sonogo, who gets his second in 2 games. What an assist from Pearce as well. Playing down those wings is great. Our crosses seem to be working today as Sonogo just bang, volleys it in for his first goal in League One, and brilliant, his second goal in as many games. Happy with his performances, especially because one of the things I was supposed to do is work within the wage budget. I've kind of got a bit over with him, especially bringing in Sonogo. We were right on the cusp of the wage budget. He's getting paid something like 4K a week, which is quite possibly our highest earner. Oh, it could be a penalty here. Penalty has been awarded. I'm not sure who gave that one away, but Charlie Daniels. Oh, is that Charlie Daniels that used to play for Bournemouth? Did he not? Wow, he's had a bit of a step down if it is. Unfortunately, that does not help with the viewing of said goal. In place of Curtis Tilt and Gavin Massey. Right. Sure, we'll get Johnson on for Curtis Tilt, because he's played a lot of games and he's been quite crucial to our defence this season. 2-1. What do you think we can do? Can we keep it until the last minutes, or can we get another one? And oof, what is going on here? Ball was bouncing around the shop like a pinball machine. Alright, Shrewsbury on possibly the last highlight of the game. 83 minutes in, and it's Scott Goulburn. He's equalised. We've thrown it away. It's level, it's 2-2, and to say I'm disappointed is an outrage. That should not be happening. That should not be happening. Get fired up, team. Let's get very attacking. Let's just run at the defence. Are you joking me? We've thrown it away, now we're losing. Leon Clark, how the fuck has this happened? Darnell Johnson, you useless defender. I mean, he couldn't really do anything, but fuck, why did we have to play him onside? Get your asses up the pitch now and fucking score, please. We haven't dropped position from 9th, but we now have to salvage a draw from a game that we were winning 2-0 not that long ago. Oh, thank you, Liam Miller. Thank you. Someone's done it. 3 goals in the last 10 minutes of the game. From leading 2-0 to drawing 3-3, having to come back from having the advantage. It's not good enough. Will Keane was lucky Liam Miller was there, and the goalkeeper was having a... Not sure what he was doing in net there, really. Okay, we don't need to see it again. I'm just thankful that we've managed to see a bloody point. We should have won that game. I'm still furious that we haven't won. And I'll be telling the boys, you don't deserve a rest after that performance. Not happy with the defence. You're unlucky, but it was a good effort. And same with the attack. 3-3. Bonus though, we are only 3 points off a playoff spot. So, comeback win that we should have been winning. Okay, Harvey White and Curtis Tilt could do with the rest. Okay. Rest Harvey for a week. Curtis also rest him for a... Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do it for 2 weeks, but fair enough. Apparently I was raging. Well, I'm not going to be able to afford to buy him. Mourinho's unhappy. Fuck off, Mourinho. He's playing his role. Why does that matter? He is playing as a fucking Carrillo. Oh, brilliant. Lee Evans has signed a new contract with us. He's actually our most expensive earner, with 10 grand a week. Far out. How's our wage budget looking now? We're only spending 4 over the wage budget, so it's not horrific by any chance, or any stretch of the imagination. But, yeah, it's not great. Zach Dobie is injured. We'll have to see what we can do against Burton Albion off camera. When's the next game that we should bring you back for? Maybe Man United under 23s in Rochdale? Or Hull City, maybe. Hull City. Hull City and Man United? I think so. Hull City, Man United. Still got a wee bit to play. We haven't managed to... I mean, I'm complaining about our form, but 20 games in, 8 wins, 5 draws, 7 defeats, plus 4 goal difference, 29 points after 20 games. It's honestly not that bad, especially for us when we were tipped to be relegated. Well, our thing is to fight bravely against relegation. Like, we're not anywhere really near the relegation zone. I mean, 21 points is for the relegation. We're on 29, so we're still 8 points clear. Still a fair way to go, obviously. How many games is there in Sky Bet League 1? 46 games, yeah. So, if we can finish top 6, then we can go to the playoffs. If we can finish top 2, wouldn't that be nice? But yeah, that's going to do it. We will see you back for the games against Manchester United and Hull City, I think it was. Anyway, thanks a ton for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Catch you in the next one. Peace.